out there, and we only had 4 days to build a 16 by 20, and it was pretty tough. And I kept running them out of the van. They kept going over the van, and I look over and see some heads pop up, and I'd come chasing them down. They'd run, and I'd keep on them pretty rough and make them what do you call, keep driving nails. So
yeah.
they did great. They did great, and the turn result of that has been really wonderful from that mission group.
Amen.
So
Amen.
I have a lot to say good about these boys.
So yeah, my job is I just kind of help Jerry and Joel stay above water a little bit. There's a lot that's going on, but besides that, I just have enjoyed getting to know the boys. They've been more than students; they've been family for Tyler and I. And we have a lot of the guys. They come over and nerd out with Tyler and play Xbox till like 4 in the morning. And then I'm up making pancakes, and they're like, "We're so tired." And well, okay. So anyway. But it's just been awesome to see them, and like Jerry had said earlier about Espethia's reading, it's just been phenomenal to see where he was from the beginning to where he is now, and just their faith has just grown tremendously, and it's just been a beautiful experience to watch, and I'm just very thankful to be a part of it. So.
I don't know, but had a lot of fun. These guys are great as they are advertised. I saw a lot of growth from the first lesson that I gave them. We brought in the server that we used for a main backup or a main place for everybody to put stuff. I call it the big share. I threw it on the ground, we popped the covers off, and we got on our knees and we were pointing and talking. And from that point, we actually went into real lessons and went out back into the classroom, and these guys came a long way. I gave them a lot of information. They held on to a lot of it. I was in awe most of the time at what they had discovered, you know what I mean? And it was a journey for them and for me. I always have enjoyed teaching, and I've done it in Sunday school and things like that, but to do it technically, I enjoyed it. Look forward to our next encounter. They did end up with drafting, which I don't know anything about drafting, but you can learn these things at YouTube, right? So I find the product that we're going to deal with, learned it in about a month, and we went through that last day of school. I gave them a test because we were running out of days. I had no choice, but I kept, having to get them to a point where they could draw architecturally in this device or this program that we were using. But they came out very well on their final test, and I was quite pleased in all of them. We had a blast. It was a blessing, certainly a blessing.
This either. I've been teaching for many years now. The boys know I can get the point across, can't I? I remember when Jerry at the first of the school year came to me and was telling me about this project, and I thought, oh my goodness, that's what I want to do. I told her at that time, I was the first of the school year, and I said, Jerry, if you need help with writing, I'm your person right here. And so in the second semester, she came and she says, will you come now? They were ready for me. And I thought, golly, she said, when can you start? I said, next week. Can I do it quickly? And then I got worried because I knew these guys' backgrounds, and I'm thinking, I'm this old white woman over here. And I'm thinking, I probably don't speak their language. So I get my daughter to come with me so she can introduce me and make me feel at home more than them feel at home, and tell them I'm just an old white lady, and have patience with me. And so the very first time I got to meet these guys, I went home, and what did I say? I said, they are absolutely charming. Boys, you are charming boys, or young men, I'm sorry. To me, boys, I'm old, But it humbles a person's heart when they see how you've accepted Christ in your life and you're growing spiritually in your life, and also how you humbly accept the teaching of Mr. Inge and respect him and regard him highly. And it humbles my heart to see your hearts. And so I just want you to know you've been a very special part of my life for the little time I've got to know you. And I look forward to working with you in the future. So.
I'm aboard, I guess, as a woodwork instructor is my part. I've had the pleasure of working with Jaquan for a couple of years now. Just like one. Okay. Really got to hook him up to Ronnie and Christian, and both the Christians, I've worked with them for about a year, but I've never had a dull moment with them. and like Bama says, they are excellent young men. They're a pleasure to be around. They're a joy to teach. Joel has done so much with them. I don't know, it's so inspirational to have someone so eager to learn, I guess. And just to fill y'all in on some of what they've done, they've helped several times. Mr. George Cronin is back here. He runs up the Texas Ramp Project here. They have helped us with several handicap ramps, giving us weekends. We've had them design these ramps. We've had them do material lists and all that, and go out and actually build these ramps. And it's usually a half-day project to build these. We have a shop, a garage where we pre-build parts for these ramps. They're involved in all that. They have also recently built dog houses to sell. They're trying to learn well, they have to come up with a material list, they have to come up with the whole thing, they have to get the material and build the dog house, and they're trying to sell all this. They're learning, Joel's teaching them their marketing skills and everything. In the near future, we have a summer camp with St. Paul Methodist Church, a 2-week summer camp, where for about an hour a day for 2 weeks, these boys and I are going to be working with some young kids. We don't know how many, it depends on who enrolls. Doing little projects, little woodworking projects, teaching these kids to build different things. We got 2 or 3 projects that we're going to build. So they're learning to work with others and teach others. So they're swiftly becoming, the first time I met Jaquan, he sat and drank my Gatorade and made donuts. Now he actually works. So he's come along. It was hot. It was early in the morning. Thank God it wasn't late today. He didn't drink out of the house and home real quick. But they've come a long way since I've known them. And once again, young man, I want to thank you because you have been a big part of my life. And I hope someday, when I'm a lot older and grayer, I can say I'm proud to know those men. I knew them when they were young men. Thank y'all for being